Hello everybody, we're gonna be reacting to spoopy animation. Spoopy animations are gonna be so spoopy, like Hope that spooked you. Hope you're like I hope this is your face. Scared. So the first horror story we are gonna be watching is Creepy Man Tried to Buy My Girlfriend. Horror story.
I get to the washroom and I try to take care of my business as quickly as possible.
You trying to go to the bathroom? I'm joking.
Then, one of the stalls opens.
Oh, is the man trying to watch you? Oh, that's
And
disgusting.
someone steps out. They just stand behind me. I'm very hungry.
Okay, I do not trust this guy. Raise your hand if you don't trust this guy. Yeah, me too.
Comfortable. So I subtly turn my head to see who's there. Oh no. It's the man from 3 rows above. He steps up to the urinal right beside me.
Oh, imagine if a guy stepped right behind you when you're peeing. What are you doing? I'm joking.
Your friend is very pretty.
What?
Okay.
What? What'd he say?
How much?
What?
Excuse me?
What do you,
I'd
what?
like to have her. How much you want?
Oh, this guy wants to buy my girlfriend? Frick no. Heck no. This guy's creepy as heck. He probably beats her, whips her, or something like that.
Hold up. Let me explain how I got here. But
Yeah.
first, an announcement. You ready?
Yeah,
We have merch. Yup. But not just any merch.
I don't care.
For my OGs, I want... Anyways, let's get back to it.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
story.
let's go back
When
to the
a
story.
creepy man tried to buy my girlfriend. I'm at the movies. It's the opening night for Avengers Endgame, and I'm stoked. I'm especially excited because tonight's my second date with Anastasia.
I don't know who that is.
Beautiful girl who, let's just say, has a fiery personality. We'd been meaning to go out for quite some time, and our schedules had finally lined up. There was only one problem.
You didn't get tickets online?
I didn't think it would be sold out.
It's Avengers.
Fair enough. I guess we can watch something else.
Like what?
I mean, I look at the other movies that are playing, and yeah, they all suck.
I thought you might be different.
What?
Oh, you know. I just didn't think you were a quitter.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we ran into a little obstacle, and then you wanted to quit. That's all.
Fine. We're seeing Avengers. I pull out my phone and check the nearest showtimes. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Then, when it seems like all hope is lost.
That works.
What?
The link you sent. There's a screening at 11:30.
Odd. I definitely didn't send a link.
I hate ads so bad.
But you know what? I'm not gonna question a good thing. I checked the address. Damn. It's a 3-hour drive because this place is literally but nowhere. But you know what? I said we're seeing the Avengers, so we're seeing the mother Avengers. I popped the address into the GPS and we're on our way.
That dude kind of looks like a shoe.
2 hours. The lights and sounds of the city have faded away.
Well, look at that stuff. That looks like a freaking shoe. Looks like a weird slipper. Look at that. Look at that. I don't want to drive in that. No shoe. Look, it even has the back thing that a slipper would have. Oh! All right, let's keep on watching.
GPS and we're on our way. After driving on the highway for at least 2 hours, the lights and sounds of the city have faded away. Where the
Guys, do you see that? It's the light. It's the light. Well, what's happening? Why is the light fading away? Why is the light... Well, the light faded away. Well, that sucks. Yes, I literally did that as a joke.
last car is still driving on this road. Hey,
We're gonna
what
make
did you
this
mean
spoopy.
earlier when you said I sent you a link?
Cough.
No, I'm serious.
Are you messing with me?
I didn't send you anything.
Okay, smartass. I guess you didn't
Hey!
find the address on Facebook Messenger.
Hey! Hey! You! Yes, you! You can't cuss. It's a family-friendly TV show.
I don't have Facebook.
What?
Just then, a car in the rear view mirror. The headlights are off, so it's barely visible in the dark. Is someone following us? How long have they been there? I speed up and take the first exit off of the highway. Then pull over and park by a stop sign on some random road.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. Look, I've definitely never messaged you on Facebook.
What are you talking about? We've been chatting on Facebook for months.
What? This girl is cheating on me? Like I get home from work someday. Honey, I'm home. Honey, where are you? Honey, what? No! Honey, no! What? I thought you weren't coming, until like 2. I came home early. Get out of my house. Ah! And you! Ah! Alright, guys, we're gonna keep on watching.
She pulls out a chat log. I couldn't believe it. It went all the way back. I clicked through to the profile, and there I was. My name, my photos, my information. Anastasia had been talking to me every day, except this isn't me.
Then who is it?
It's a hacker.
A car revs from behind, the same pair of headlights rapidly approaching. It pulls up beside me. I look over to my left. A man, older. I barely get a clear glimpse before he drives off into the dark.
Okay.
Maybe let's just turn back.
I admit, I'm freaked out as well. But damn it, for the third time, I said, we're seeing the Avengers. So we're seeing the mother Avengers.
Damn, this guy is dedicated.
I pull up to the address, and it's a quaint, spooky little theater. But at least it's still a theater. Because at this point, I was expecting like a trap house or an ambush or something. We get inside, and even here, at butt nowhere, it's still crowded. But as advertised, there are tickets available for an 11:30 screening. I buy 2 tickets and a large popcorn and drink combo. We go inside to find our seats. We're sitting towards the back, but there are still 3 rows above us. As the theater fills up, I notice a man 2 rows above looking in our direction, but not at me, at Anastasia. He observes her.
Oh my god, what the heck? Imagine this guy, he looks like that. Jeez, oh my god.
He notices me and quickly shifts his eyes away. About that Facebook account.
I blocked it. And I would rather just not think about it anymore, if that's cool with you.
Okay. Fortunately, it's the Avengers, so it isn't too hard to shrug off everything and enjoy myself. Unfortunately, that large drink starts creeping up on me about halfway through the movie. I can't hold back the floodgates any longer.
Oh no.
So I get up to go to the washroom. I glance back up to where the old man was seated. Odd. His seat's empty. I get there and rush over to the urinal. I try to take care of my business as quickly as possible. Then, one of the stalls opens and someone steps out.
It's the man from earlier.
Stand behind me. I'm very uncomfortable. So I subtly turn my head to see who's there. Oh no. It's the man from 3 rows above. He steps up to the urinal right beside me.
Your friend is very pretty.
Okay.
How much?
What?
Excuse me?
I'd like to have her. How much you want?
She's not for sale, and she isn't my property. You better back the f up.
I'll wait for you, in case you change your mind.
The man leaves. I finish up in the
I would
washroom.
I would punch him.
I get back to my seat and look back. Still empty. I take a deep breath. Then get back to the movie. Don't get me wrong. I am sufficiently creeped out. But I figured that I'm in a public theater full of people. So this creep isn't going to be able to pull anything on us. The movie ends, and the audience starts making their way out. As we leave the theater, I double check for the man. Nope, nothing. We exit the building and start making our way towards the car. It was on the other side of the parking lot, so it was a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Infinity War was better.
Come on, what about that last scene where everyone came back?
It was cool, but I don't really get the whole time travel thing.
You don't?
They fully explained it when...
Hey!
I turn around. The creepy man is right around the corner, running towards us with a knife. I look to Anastasia. Run! I sprint towards the car as fast as I can, but I don't hear footsteps running beside me. I look over my shoulder, and Anastasia is running towards the man. He's caught off guard, but before he gets a chance to react, Anastasia kicks him straight in the balls. He falls to the ground in pain and drops his knife. A phone slides out of his pocket. I run towards Anastasia. As soon as he's able to, the man gets up and makes a run for it. He's getting away! Anastasia looks down at the phone the man left behind. She pulls out her own and types something into it. She sends off a message. Then, the other phone's screen lights up. A bright blue notification bubble appears.
Bye. Anastasia. Well, that was spoopy moopy maloopy. Anyway, holy crash. Okay, guys, so the next animation we are gonna watch is True Scary Story by, what is his name? I don't care, but they're pretty cool people. They make some spooky doopy maloopy. Turn this stuff off.
One day, I was on my way back from a school party. I was with
School party? Hey, hey, doop, Alright, let's go back to Dan. Let's go back to the spooky
friends, but please keep in mind I was only 20 years old. We were drunk, so we really didn't know where our Uber driver was taking us. He took us through this road called Sanol in California, and everyone in the car knew this road had a very upsetting story behind it. We didn't care, since we were all drunk, and it was 3 a.m. We just wanted to go home. At what seemed like the end of the ride, the driver stopped at the side of the road and let in this girl.
Don't look at her.
in the back seat of the car. She claimed her name was Mary. All of our hearts dropped when we saw she had a dress on. It was a white dress.
No. No.
She also claimed that her husband
White.
dumped her on her wedding night. She said she was trying to find a ride for 3 hours, but she couldn't since it was too dark outside. When I got a good look at her, I was shaking because she was tearing up blood. I whispered to my good friend Dominic. I told him about the Bloody Mary story. I told him that it took place on this very road and that the girl might be a ghost. Right as I finished that sentence, she looked at me through the rearview mirror with her bright, white eyes and asked us if we were talking about her. My heart dropped once again. We asked the guy to pull over, but he insisted on dropping us off at our location. One of my female friends in the car started crying after Mary started reciting all of our names from the back of the car. We were scared because we didn't tell her our names. Now everyone in the car was crying except for me. It felt like we were driving forever, but it had only been 10 minutes.
Lol.
It got brighter out, and we realized that no one was in the back.
What?
It was a night spirit that was
What?
there, and it left because it was now morning. The next morning, I thought about what happened while I was taking a shower. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a scratch on my neck.
A scratch. Oh no. Oh no, a scratch. This is bad. Okay, so the next story is about a true Home Alone horror story. And it's Home Alone. And someone knocks on your door. Ah! It's a ghost. Look, guys, look. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Look. Ah! Okay, back to Snoopy Moopy. That was good.
I'm 30 years old, and this story took place when I was 13. My mother was a single mom, and she had to work 2 jobs. She worked at a grocery store in the morning and a bar at night. So I was home alone a lot.
Drinking? She worked at a bar? Bartender, I need another one. Bartender, one last one, please. Give me 5 of them. That'll be $50. Here you go. Can I have 5 of them? Fine, but that'll cost you $30. There you go. Oh, I'm so drunk. Blech. Well, that's a horror story. There we go.
But it was okay because I was used to it. I could cook myself some dinner and walk back and forth to school. I was a pretty responsible kid for my age.
Yeah, sure you were.
One night, I was watching TV while eating ice cream, and someone knocked at the front door.
Ice cream?
I was wondering who it could be as my friends never came out this late and my mom would always use her key to get in. I opened the door, and it was a man standing there with his hands in his pockets. I said, "Hello?" He replied, "Hello, young lady. Are your parents home?" Stupidly, I said, "No. My mom isn't home right now. You have to come back tomorrow." He then said with a surprised smile on his face, "Oh, you're all alone, huh?" I said, "Yeah, I am." He replied with, "Okay, young lady. Have a nice night. Don't get into any trouble."
Sleep tight. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs by. What? I'm joking.
He was a little funny looking though. glasses on, with a mustache and bags
Oh my
under his
God,
eyes like he never slept. About 10 minutes passed, and there was another knock at the door. I got up to answer it.
I would use the lock this time.
Chain on. I don't know why, but my gut told me to do that. It was strange because we really didn't use the chain. But I'm glad I did because as soon as I opened the door, it was pushed open, but abruptly stopped by the chain. Before I could even
Chain.
I looked through the crack of the
It's
door.
the man.
Same man again. And he said in a startled voice, Oh, hey there. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. As he stuttered. It was like he knew he failed getting inside the house and tried to play off.
He looks like a zombie.
suspicion by speaking quickly and making it seem like he didn't just obviously try coming into the house. I said, I'm fine, thanks. And I shut the door. At that time, I didn't really understand the situation or the dangers of what just happened. But still, I was a
He was
bit
gonna
freaked
kill
out
her.
and wanted my mom to come home soon. An hour went by, and I was still thinking about what happened, so I started to watch a movie, trying to keep my mind occupied, when I heard, "Hey, let me in quick. I gotta tell you something." This was the scariest situation I've ever been in my life. The man, once again, he was talking through the letterbox. I shouted, "Leave me alone." The letterbox closed. Then the man started banging on the front door, screaming, "Let me in, you little shit," while slamming the front door handle up and down, trying to get in. I just stood back crying, praying he doesn't get in. He eventually gave up and left. My mom came home about 30 minutes later, just to find me crying, and I told her everything that happened. We told the police, but they never found this guy. I look back, and I think how grateful I am that I had the feeling to put the chain on the door. I hate to think what that man would have done if he had managed to get in.
Okay, pretty spooky, Malupi, and yeah, that's the last thing. Like if you want more. Yeah. Anyway, I'm probably gonna not do that much because I don't know. You guys might not like it so bad. Goodbye, guys.